Hello and welcome to another Steam demo video. So in this video we're gonna be playing Cube Theory, and let's read the description on their Steam page here. Create the ultimate cube processing factory on an island that grows with your base. Progression is tied to your rate of production, so you'll face lots of scaling challenges as you work your way through increasing difficult production chains. No enemies, no time limit, pure automation goodness. So the game was supposed to be released somewhere around this year, and this demo has been up since 28th of March. It is developed and published by That Coding Guy, and it is a game about automation, simulation, logic, and base building. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Let's see here, they have 3 modes in this demo: the chill mode, the challenging mode, and the cube wizard. So let's just try to play it on the recommended setting, the challenging mode. So let's see here. Welcome engineer, your mission is to dump copious amounts of stuff in this mysterious pit that we found. Don't worry about the why, worry about the how. Let's start by learning the basics. Move with WASD, zoom with mouse wheels, and rotate with click or using the brackets. So let's see here, we can move with our keyboard here. So let me just put the keyboard input display for a bit. There it is. So you can move by using WASD on your keyboard. You can zoom out and zoom in by using your mouse wheels, and you can middle click to rotate the map or using the brackets on your keyboard. So let's just continue. Here, Cube Extraction 101. Here are some mining drills. Place some on nearby cube pads to extract some cubes. You can place machine with left click, and you can delete them with the right click. You can unselect a machine with Q. So let's see here, our goal here is to click on the mining drill in our toolbar here. We did that. Place 2 mining drills on a cube patch. So let's see. So where's the cube patch? This is a blank cube patch. This is yellow glitter plane, and this is the pit. So let's just put our mining drill here in the blank cube patch, and we also need to put 2 of them. So let's just put them side by side like here, and let's continue. The recipe book, we put the things in the pit, and those things are all cubes painted in different patterns. Let's start with nutrient cubes. Open your recipe book with E, and this is where you can find recipe for anything that you need to produce. Click on the nutrients entry in the recipe book and look at the recipe to paint some nutrient cubes. The pattern you see is a cube cut open and laid flat. Look at the nutrient cube recipe, and let's just press E now. Select the nutrients, and let's see here. If it is open, it's gonna give us a straight path, I think. So let's just continue for now. Painting and the pit. Here are some belts and some notchers. Use belt to bring some cubes to the yellow paint patch. Mouse over the patch to learn how it works. Use the nudgers to rotate the cubes in the paint until they match the nutrient cubes recipe. Oh, we are supposed to paint the cubes like what they show in the recipes, and we need to rotate our cubes as this paint sprays around like so. So let's see here. Let's just close this recipe and place some paths here. We want them to move like that, and we can use our nudgers to flip these cubes around like so. Let's see here, move this camera around like this. 3, 4, and with that we colored our cubes like this recipe right here. Let's just bring our cubes to the pit. Let's see here. This actually have some delays on them, so we actually want them to go like this so we can get the cube faster. So we already got the nutrients going. We have 15 by now, so let's just continue here. And we got that first cube wrong, so let's see here. When we got the wrong cube, they will show this information. You just fed the pit a cube that it didn't want. It doesn't mind, but it won't progress any objectives. You can inspect the cube with the left click, and if this cube was intentional and you're just getting rid of the cubes you didn't want, you can carry on with that. So let's just inspect our cube here. So if this cube was not the correct cube, you can actually just click it and delete the cube. So let's see here, like that, and the cube will gonna disappear from our belt. So let's just continue to the next quest here. So rate of supply, it is a big bit, so let's increase the rate of produced nutrient cubes to 25 cubes per minute. You can review your current production at the top right here, and you can hold space to speed up the game at any time. So let's see here, we can hold our space bar to speed some things up, and we want to bring it up to 25 cubes per minute. So we actually gonna need another drilling mine, I suppose. 23, 24, and we have 26 by now. So let's just continue. Let's see here, your first level up. The pit appreciates your work. Use upgrade menu under the minimap to upgrade your island. Upgrading your island unlocks more land, more types of machine, and more types of cubes to feed the pit. So let's see here. Where is the upgrade? Oh, the upgrade is right here. We can click on that. So what can we upgrade here? Produce 55 per minute of every above cube to upgrade to the next tier. So we actually want to bring this up to 55 per minute. So let's see here, can we like so, and we're just gonna speed things up for now, and let's wait until we hit 55 per minute production. Now that we've already hit 58 per minute, so let's just upgrade our tiles like so, and we unlock new tiles on our island. So let's just continue here. Upgrade number 2, electric boogaloo. Let's make sure this pit is well hydrated. Produce hydration cubes fast enough and upgrade to the next tier. You can click on the cube with nothing selected to inspect it, and our goal here is to upgrade to the next tier. So let's see here, hydration cube. We need to color it like so. Actually, we need to color it as same as this one, so perhaps we just gonna bring the cubes like this. So let's see here. For the next upgrade, we want to increase our hydration production to 55 per minute at least, and I think we can already achieve that with this kind of setup. So let's just speed this thing up first and wait for the production until they reach 60 minutes 60 production per minutes for the hydration cubes. So let's see here, why does this not getting us the hydration? Wait, let's check it out. We actually need green, not just blue, so let's just delete this here. Let's see here, hopefully we can get it correctly by now. And let's just wait until the hydration cubes reach 60 production per minute. Now that we've already reached 55 production per minute, we can actually upgrade to the next tier, and we get more colors and more tiles to our islands. And let's continue. Let's see here, we've got the power, the pit, desire some variety. Construction cubes are up next. Construction cubes are built in a machine called Stamper, and machine requires electricity. We've given you power station and power poles. Place power station and feed it with fuel cubes. So let's see here. So we have a power station here. We have a power pole here, and we have recipe for fuel. We actually need to color all the side of the cubes into red to generate some fuel cubes. And we can make a bowl by coloring only two sides of the cube, and this can only be produced in a stamper. So let's see here. Let's just put some power station first. I think it will work right around here, I suppose. So let's just power plant going. So let's see here, we actually missed one side of the cube, so let's just adjust it a little bit. Let's bring those to our power stations. Hopefully we can get it correct by now. Let's inspect our cubes, and yeah, we already got some fuel going. So let's see here, we got a new technology. New technology is available in the upgrades menu. Every time you upgrade your island, new technology becomes available. So you make sure to check once in a while. Okay, we got it. Component manufacturing. To build construction cubes, you need first to produce bolts. Bolts are a component cube which are produced in stamper. Place a stamper, click on it and choose bolt recipe. So let's see here, we got our stamper here. Wait. Let's see here. Where can we make this stamper? Let's just try to build one over here, I suppose, like so. And configure the stamper to make bolts. So we need to check for the bolts, and we only need the cubes to only color on the top and the bottom side. So let's see here. Time to stamp. To run stamper, use power poles to bring electricity from your power station to the machine. You also need to provide correct input cubes to the machine. Place input blocks next to the stamper and make sure they are rotated correctly to connect to the stamper. Let's see here, can we get... Oh, we actually need 60 construction blocks per minute, so upgrade to the next tier. And we can unlock demolition. Unlock the ability to remove rocks and trees. And we already have enough nutrients and hydration blocks, so I guess we just gonna unlock that. And what's this? Launcher distance. Unlock launcher distance configuration, letting you launch cube further. This requires construction and launching. And even though we have enough resources, but we still can't unlock that since we haven't unlocked launching. So let's just see here. Oh, we can actually unlock launching like right here. So let's just unlock this and unlock our launcher distance like so. And here we have splitting. Splitting gives us access to splitter and let us split lanes of cubes. So let's just unlock that. And let's see here, we want to connect our poles to our machine over here. So get the correct cube that we want. I think we got the right shape here. So let's try connect it here to our machine. And wait, why didn't it make some bolts? So let's just create some pathing like that. Let's see here. It has powers and why didn't it make us some bolts? Hopefully we got it correctly this time. So let's see here. Let's keep deleting this. I can delete that. So let's see. Why didn't it bring us some bowls over here? I think we missed on something, I suppose. Let me just try some things up. So we got this. Oh, we actually need to put an input block behind the stamper like so. So that's what we missed there. So let's just change it to bolt, and now we can already generating some bolts going. So yeah, let's just continue. Let's see, production chains. The pit can't wait for those construction cubes. Dump enough of them in the pit and upgrade to the next tier. You can click on the runner stamper to view their rate of production up, and our goal is to upgrade to the next tier. So let's just bring this all over here to this pit. Let's see here. Oh, it actually disconnects our belts over here. So let's just reconnect it and let's get the production going. And with this, we actually got our first. No, they did not want this bolt. So let's see what went wrong with here. So let's see, construction. This can all. Ah, we actually want to stamp 2 bolts to make construction cubes. So I suppose we get some stamper over here. Let's connect our pot like so, and let's see, can we get the construction cube going? Wait, and it's supposed to be the construction cube, I suppose. So let's just try to bring them over to the pit. And yeah, we already got our first construction production going. So let's speed up and see how much we got with our current setup like this. So currently our production is stuck at 24 production per minute, and we want to boost things up. So let's just adjust our setup and make it more efficient. And let's see here, I think we can manage it with this setup. So we have 6 bolts production here, and we can convert that to 6 machine that produce constructions over here. Let's see, can we actually get 55 construction per minute going with this setup. I think we need some more construction machine over here since we have so many bolts production going. So let's just adjust our setup a bit. Let's see here. So let's just adjust our setup a bit more and let's see how it goes. So we've just doubled our construction production over here, and hopefully we can get the construction production up to 55. So let's just speed things up again and let's see how it goes. And now we've reached 60 construction production per minute, so let's just upgrade to the next tier here and let's see what we got over here. We have one yellow paint over here and one red paint over here, but this cubes mine actually already have yellow and red color, so let's just continue over here. So brand new biome, the pit now crave thunder cubes. The recipe is a bit tricky, but remember that we can use multiple input blocks on a single stamper. The desert has different type of paint geyser and cube patches, so you can hover over them to see how they work. Remember that you can unlock useful technology in the upgrade screen, so good luck. So let's see here. What can we get over here? We can buy some loading. So loading actually transfer our cubes from a single line, and if that stamper is currently at full capacity, it will load onto the next stamper, so we want to unlock that. Filtering, so let's see here. Filtering let us split lanes cube based on their properties, so let's see here. So if the cube is colored on top of them, you can actually just filter them to go to the left side, and if they does not have red coloring on top of them, they will just gonna pass through instead. So let's just unlock that. Splitter width, unlock splitter width configuration, letting us to place splitter that split 3 ways. We actually need to wait a bit and get 300 construction to unlock that. And lastly is the powered mining, the mine cube. Mine cubes faster than before by pumping electricity into our mining drill, so actually want to unlock that. So let's just wait a bit until we unlock all of our advanced technology here. So let's see here. I think we can make another power generator. Here, and let's just get it in the middle of this pit over here. So let's see. Painted cube pots. Place mining drill on these cube pots to obtain pre-painted cubes. So every cube has its own set of pre-painted cubes, and click on the placed mining drill to view the distribution. So let's just try to put some mining drill over here. Oops, I didn't meant to do that. So we can sometimes get yellow bricks like this. Just one red cube like this. All of the cubes is red colored like this. So let's see, what do we need to generate the electricity? To make the thunder cube we need 2 circuits, and to make 2 circuits we need 1 bolt and 2 wires, and to make 2 wires we need purple cube and a blue cube. Oh, this is getting more and more tough, so let's see. Wait, we actually need to turn them and recolor this side over here, so let's just let's try to spin it on themselves like this, and we actually want to do some filtering. Actually want to do some filtering over here so that the top color must have purple color onto them. So let's see here. So there's this desert geyser will not paint the bottom part of the cube, so it will only paint the top part of the cube, but the blob will spray out randomly. So let's check our cubes. Now we actually need to spin them twice using our nozzle, so let's just I think we need to get a bit further to get a better chance of paint spray in our cube, so let's just adjust it like this. All into this side. Layer over here, I suppose. Create a stamper that will create us some circuits like that. So we need to make some loaders. Set it with that, and once we have those going, I suppose we can some wire, and with that bring some belts over here, and we can actually start to create ourselves some electricity. Alright, so we actually need to this again, and let's just So with this setup, we actually managed to get ourselves to 55 electricity production. So let's just upgrade to the next tier, and with that we already finished our demo. So what do you guys think about this? If you find this demo is appealing to you, you might wanna check out the demo for yourself. The link is at the description down below. So for me personally, it was actually quite nice, but you might wanna spend some time to get things going. Like, you really need to strategize on where you're gonna put some stuff that you want to get, and so you actually want to strategize on where you're gonna put things up, and this health production like this is actually a good indicator for you, since you don't have to worry about the item input so much, but this kind of input is what you really should keep your eyes on, since this will actually gonna reduce your production rate, and you actually want to get more inputs here so you can get more production going. So as you can see here, I already adjust my workflow so that any leftover, what it is called, so that any leftover bolt will be carried on onto this part here. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later and in the next demo video.